Today, like our Secretary Ji was telling, it's a very historic day for all of us. In fact, the fixing of fares or capping of fares seemed to be an impossible task in civil aviation. Today, Alliance Air has made it possible. So my heartfelt congratulations to the entire team of Alliance Air who has made this possible today. It all starts with the idea when I became the Minister for Civil Aviation, and I was exploring different aspects of this ministry, and I said at the time that whatever we do at the ministry from today is going to be people-centric, passenger-centric, and this was all under the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, who has given a tremendous boost to civil aviation in the last 11 years. The kind of success we have seen as a country in aviation was never before, and I don't think any other country in the last 11 years has seen this kind of progress. In the terms of number of airports that we have built, the passenger capacity that we have added, the number of aircraft fleet that we have brought in, and all aspects, the number of manufacturing that we have improved in the country, air cargo services that we have done, MRO services that we have done. We have tried to boost each and every vertical of civil aviation. But still, when you come to the passengers, who are the heart of the civil aviation, there were still some things they were expecting. And I said at that time when I took charge as a minister that we are going to keep passengers at the core. And one thing I want to do with civil aviation was to make it more accessible. And I have to appreciate the entire team of civil aviation for coming up with different ideas, for keeping that concept in heart and trying to drive the services. And we have to see that the whole inspiration again comes from our Prime Minister Modi ji's scheme, Udan scheme, Ude Desh Ka Aam Nagrik scheme. This is the crux, the crucial scheme that has changed the face of civil aviation in the country. How we have been able to add middle class, neo-middle class, lower middle class or low income groups into civil aviation was just because of Udan scheme. We had the idea to build more airports, but how do you connect them? Because for all the airlines today, profitability and viability is the major question for servicing a route, and which is equally true with Alliance Air also. But keeping that viability in mind, the Udan scheme was envisioned so that the unserved and underserved airports also get connected to the main network, and tier 3 cities where there was no possibility of having an airport 15 years back. Today we are running beautifully in those cities. We are connecting the lower spectrum people also into civil aviation. So that is the change. That is the democratization we have brought to civil aviation through the Udan scheme. Now Udan scheme itself is a great inspiration. Now extending the services of Udan is what we have done today. Under the guidance of Honorable Prime Minister, the first extension we have done for Udan is Udan Yatri Cafe. We have seen that lower income people are coming into our airports. Now you would have also heard the feedback that यार चाय महंगी होती है, ये कॉफी महंगी होती है. अब तो हम जैसे तो खरीद लेते हैं, टिकट खरीद लेते हैं, पर ये सब खरीदना तो हमारी बस की बात नहीं है. Then when we have observed this kind of groups coming into our civil aviation, we said that the services which we are extending as a ticket for air travel, that should be extended to the airports also. That is where we have brought in Udan Yatri Cafe, and for 10 rupees we are giving tea, 20 rupees we are giving coffee, 20 rupees we are giving samosa. And I don't think railway stations are also able to match this price. So this is the new civil aviation that we are seeing in country. That was one extension.
Yes, sir.
The other extension, because this is where the passenger gets very, very anxious. The first touch point with aviation for any passenger is when he buys the ticket. Now buying a ticket itself is a very nervous thing. The moment he starts clicking कि मेरे को यहाँ से यहाँ जाने के लिए टिकट लेना है, and then the moment he finishes the whole process and he's ready to purchase the ticket, there itself he feels that the price has increased, and there were different thought process into it. This is a dynamic fare mechanism which has evolved over years and which has evolved through the process in many countries also. There is no one to blame for this. This is the process. This is the economy, how this whole system works, and that is how things are running in the country, outside the country, across the civil aviation spectrums. But we thought somewhere we can use this opportunity and create some kind of facility for the passengers, and that is where I appreciate Alliance Air, especially Amit ji and his team also, who have been accepting this with a very good heart and saying that yes, this is something which we might be able to do. Because as the ministry, we have suggested, we have not mandated, because we feel Alliance Air should also be viable in its operations. So it should not hurt its operations, first of all. But they have taken this challenge and they have said Alliance Air for what it does. And we all have to appreciate, and the country also appreciate Alliance Air for this, that overall in its entire operations, more than viability, more than profitability, it has seen about servicing the country, servicing the people of this country. The challenging areas, the difficult terrains, the difficult geographical areas, the unserved areas, if there is any one airline which is immediately going and servicing those regions, it is Alliance Air. And I'm proud of that fact that Alliance Air, even after so many challenges, even it might not be viable, even if it might not be the best of the weather conditions to operate a continuous schedule, they have made it. And they have done such a wonderful job. And we from the ministry wanted to support it, to take it up to the next level, and we are working different things for it also. But extending the Alliance Air service in a stronger way to the passengers was where we all combinedly thought about this. And Alliance Air has come up with this fantastic Fare se Fursat, freedom from fare scheme, which I truly appreciate, and which I feel that the country is going to appreciate, the passengers are going to appreciate. We are launching it at a festive time where the air travel is going to boost up. There is a lot more capacity going to be added in the next 2 to 3 months. So this is a true advantage that you're giving to the passengers here today. Apart from the fact that you're connecting these tier 2 and tier 3 cities with the major metropolitan cities, now you're saying that I'm going to fix the fare. Now this is truly unheard of till now, which the people are going to appreciate. So I wish you all the best in this scheme, because I want this to be not just for this festive time, but I want it to be a continuous scheme. So we are going to thoroughly observe this scheme also. But I feel the people of this country are going to truly benefit from this scheme. Again, going back to the point of that anxiety when purchasing a ticket. Now the whole point of travel is that they're going to some new place. So it's a very exciting thing for everyone. Either you're going to a vacation, either you're going to your parents, either you're going to your college, or either you're going for some important work, either you're going for some medical purpose. So anything that is, it is a very important thing when you're making a travel through air. That whole emotion of travel gets somehow subsides when you're purchasing the ticket. Now Alliance Air, when we say that we are fixing the price, the whole negativity around this faring will just step away, and the emotion of travel is going to be truly extended. So that is where I feel that this is going to be a great thing that is going to help the passengers of the country, and we have to make it successful. And whole team has come up with quite some good ideas in how to design it and how to promote it also. So everything has come up quite beautifully. And once again, I appreciate everyone who is involved in this. I just want to say one thing for the whole team at Alliance Air, that we are behind you. As a ministry, we truly support you. We are behind what you do. We want good service to be extended to the people. You're not just a government airline. You are as good as any other airline in the country. That is the attitude that you should have. You should be just like any other major airline in the country. Perform like it, behave like it, serve like it. And that should be the attitude. And just today, what we have created is, again, taking the example of our Honorable Prime Minister. Under his leadership, our Bharat has become one nation, one constitution. And today, under our ministry, with the help of Alliance Air, we have made one route, one fare. So this is a truly amazing thing that we have done. So I wish you all the best. I wish that whatever we are trying to do here today gets extended to the people at large, and all the sectors should be publicized properly. Service should be enhanced. Service should be very, very positive, so that this festive season gives a good boost to Alliance Air, which is very much required. We have been doing a lot of great things, but this is going to extend us more into the hearts of the people and the passengers at large. So once again, my sincere congratulations to the entire team of Alliance Air for coming up with this and following the instruction of trying to do something with the fare mechanism and taking this bold and daring step. of Fair Se Fursat scheme, and all the team, right from Amit ji to everyone who is involved from the ministry, we thank you and we congratulate you. Thank you very much.